Cat Kyra. Look, I'm about to give y'all my government. Yo, I ain't getting no sleep, so excuse me. Um, so hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful, lovely, wonderful day. I am perfect. Let's introduce our co-host, Mr. Derek Watson, a comedian, the all-around guy, the lovable, the handsome. I'm gonna stop saying the handsome. Um,
You don't want to. You don't want to tell the truth now. That's what we're doing.
really, no.
The truth shall make you free.
The truth shall set me free.
No, the truth shall make you free.
How's it gonna make me free?
That's the new international version. It says the truth shall make you free. Hey,
That's wonderful. It's gonna make me free, y'all.
I feel a shift in the house.
And it's shifting. We do not have the Justin on tonight. So it is just me and the deacon.
Y'all ready for it?
I don't think they're ready for the combat. They ain't ready for the smoke. As everyone knows, me and Derek can definitely confrontational towards one another.
Yes, we can.
Oh, that'd be all on Derek. That's all on Derek because he's the troublemaker now.
I'm not. I'm about truth, justice, and American way.
That's a lie. Derek loves to start beef with me, everybody. But you don't know. I come with the smoke.
And I'm here for the shits. So
he come with the jokes, I come with the violence. Perfect combination.
Where's Mr. Williams? He ain't coming down tonight? You don't make him mad.
You know what, Derek? Okay, topic tonight is, because Derek gonna make me kung fu kick him to death. When I don't choose violence, Derek makes me choose violence. See how that go, right? That's all right, Derek. I got you, bro. I got you. Tonight's topic is thirst trapping.
You don't know what tonight's topic is.
I do. Thank you very much.
Feel like topic is.
Yeah, no, I was a little sidetracked because of you. It's your fault. Everything is your fault.
I get it. I have that effect on women at times. They get sidetracked. Beth is in the building. Long time no see, Beth. But Beth's not talking to me. She's not talking to me. She just said, "Good evening, Kyra," not Derek. She just.
Good evening, Miss Beth. How you doing today? We haven't seen you in a while. Derek feels like he's not. He wants love too, Miss Beth. I thank you, and I thank you. Derek wants some love too.
She came on like she didn't care about nobody else on the show.
Yeah, she shouldn't. That's all for me. All over here.
Nobody else. It's
All
all
over
about
here.
Kyra.
Yes.
You think you're building,
And
when you
that's
think
how it
you're
should
building
be.
something, think you're building something with somebody, they just show you, real quick that you don't matter.
Oh, don't be upset. Don't be upset. All right. Tonight's topic is thirst trapping. Now, before we get into the conversation, let me explain to y'all what thirst trapping is, because I actually had to look it up, because when it came to my attention, I didn't know what thirst trapping was. So that could tell you just how much of out of touch I am with when it comes down to all this social media nonsense, fake entertainment, bull crap. But per se, thirst trapping is posting something provocative and receiving the sought after response. You have now trapped, or hearsay tricked, people into admitting their thirst, which means their interest in or desperation for you, for attention or appreciation, to get positive or negative feedback for likes and followers on social media. So that is the definition of thirst trapping. Now, is thirst trapping disrespectful, you said, Derek?
Yeah, it's thirst trapping disrespectful to your relationship.
No. In my opinion, thirst trapping is not disrespectful to your relationship unless your man or your woman doesn't like the pictures that you're posting, and they say something to you about it, like, I don't want you posting pictures like this, or blah, 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 blah. That's, to me, the only time it's disrespectful, when someone is actually voicing their opinion about something that they don't like in your relationship, and you just totally ignore the fact that they don't like it instantly. That's how I feel about it. So no, it's not disrespectful at all, especially if you're making money off of it.
What do you mean making money off of it?
Because when you get a certain amount of followers and stuff like that on social media, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, whatever, you're doing the provocativeness that you're doing to get all these followers and things like that, you do get money from it. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you are.
Give me 1 second.
Anybody seen her?
Huh?
Cadiana disappeared.
I said I was coming right back.
I think I'm gonna sing. I'm gonna sing the whole night. I think I'm just gonna.
Sorry, clarify it.
Yeah, you're only making money if you have a certain amount of followers, and they monetize your page, or they monetize your page. But if they don't monetize your page, you don't get paid for anything. You just thirsty. You just thirsting. Got all the thirsty cats coming to your page because you want to have your boobs out, or you want to put makeup on with your little juicy lips, or you want to have your booty out, or whatever.
But it's not this. It's but all right, Miss Beth said hi to you, Derek. And hi, Miss Lemon. You agree with me, Miss Lemon? I think Miss Lemon agrees with me. It's not disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. Totally, very much so.
It is totally not disrespectful unless you're going against the wishes of your significant other.
But why do you have to go? Why do you have to go? Why did your significant other have to say something for you to say, "Oh, I'm being disrespectful," rather than you putting on.
Because that could be something that she was doing before that. That's probably how you met her.
No, see, that's the problem. That's the absolute. That is the absolute problem. The absolute issue is with for everything's always a double standard. A man should know that a woman is feeling that his woman is feeling some type of way. He should know that the stuff that he do, if he likes a female's picture or do something, he should know that that's disrespectful. But women, on the other hand, they don't have to know anything disrespectful. They can just do it because it's not a big deal. Why do we have to say something?
So, what are you talking about? Men do it too. You think that men ain't up here on social media with their boxes on and their shirts off?
I understand that. That's what I'm saying. But it's still a man posting a picture with his boxes on, with his eggplant print coming down on the side of his leg is a thirst trap, and it should be, and is considered disrespectful if he has a lady. But for a woman,
but what if she don't care?
It's still disrespectful to the relationship. Even if she don't care, it's about levels. It's about understanding the dynamics of a relationship and understanding that relationships are built on certain principles: trust, communication, understanding. So, if anything I do is going to infraction any of those principles that a relationship is built on, then it's disrespectful to the relationship.
How was it an infraction if ain't nobody complaining about it?
If I run a red light and there's no policeman to see it, I still ran the red light. I still broke the law. If I drive without a seatbelt and there's no police to stop me, I'm still breaking the law. Just because there's nobody there to acknowledge it doesn't mean that it's still not breaking the law.
When you're in a relationship, if something is an issue or a problem or a situation, you're gonna freaking acknowledge it. Especially if your man is up there with his Johnson showing it to the whole world. If you have a problem with it, you're gonna acknowledge it.
Some people won't, because some people don't feel like having the battle. They choose their battles wisely. So okay, him putting a picture up, I'm not beat. But the problem is when that picture draws 30 thirsty young ladies who's in his inbox, or 30 thirsty young men who are in her inbox, and men are way more disrespectful than women. Women will just say, "Oh, you cute," or they'll say something nice and simple. Dudes be on some whole nother type of disrespect. Oh, hey, April. April done joined the room. Okay. We're not talking about if she was thirst trapping before you. We're talking about if she was thirst trapping, period, in a relationship is disrespectful. And if she was thirst trapping before you have no say over. Once you enter a relationship, that's when it becomes a problem. Because the way you move now should be reflective of your relationship. And if somebody's looking at the way you move now in a relationship, and they were like, "Well, obviously, she don't care about the relationship, or he don't care about the relationship," simply because of how you're carrying yourself through social media. So it does very much matter.
So if you met her thirst trapping, now that you got her, she can't do it no more.
She was thirst trapping for a reason, right? So if she was thirst trapping, if she was thirst trapping and she met me, I met her through her thirst trap. Now she met me, there's no further need for her to thirst trap. Especially if her page isn't monetized.
But what if it is?
If it's monetized, that's a whole other thing. But we're not.
But that was one of the things that I did bring up. If somebody thirst trapping and they monetize or whatever, what's the problem?
If their page is monetized, then that's a whole other thing. I don't have much to say about that, because if that's how you paying your bills, that's how you paying your bills. But people are not thirst trapping for money. People are thirst trapping for likes and for follows, and they're thirst trapping and everything.
They're trying to get to that monetized point.
and let's be clear, because everything isn't sexual. Some of these
No, it's
pictures,
not.
some of these pictures don't even be sexual. Some of these things don't even be sexual. It can just be a picture. Like a couple of weeks back, Kat posted a couple of pictures with all the makeup on. That could be considered a thirst trap. That could be considered somebody you posted a
That ain't no
picture.
damn thirst trap. That's me because I knew I looked cute.
You're
And
right.
I wasn't. And
You were cute.
I can't share my
You were
cuteness with the world.
you were very cute and you were very attractive. But if that's going to bring negative attention into your relationship, if you're going to have dudes inside your
Thank
bed,
you, Anna.
if you're going to have people, disrespectful people in your inbox, then it's disrespectful to your relationship. Period.
No, because I shouldn't have to not, if I'm just posting just a regular picture of me, I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh my goodness, people might inbox me or people might do this or that and not post my picture.
But
I,
understanding that everything you post has its own ramifications. So why you can't sit here and say I didn't think about that? You should think about it. If you're gonna post, if you're
no,
gonna
I'm
use
not
post,
because it's a
if
regular
you're
picture.
if you're
It's not
going to use
disrespectful.
if you're going to use social media respectfully, then you should think about these things,
That is
if you
respectful.
especially if you are in the confines of a relationship.
That is using it respectfully. I'm not posting a picture with my boobs hanging out, my butt hanging out, or any parts of my body hanging out. It is a picture of a face. Okay? I cannot stop nobody from putting a comment or being in my inbox because you like my face. Okay. I'm not understanding. I can't control what other people do, but I'm not gonna stop doing what I do because
But you should stop what you do if
I'm
you're in a
not,
relationship.
because it's not a disrespectful picture.
But
It's
if
not a
you are in a
disrespectful
relationship,
picture.
if you are Kat, you are
Yeah.
attractive. You have a very you are very attractive, right?
Thank you.
So
Appreciate it.
understanding understanding that your attractiveness is already going to attract a certain type of thirst. Period. So because so you say, let's say you got a faithful seven thirsty Negroes who, no matter what you post, it could be a full body picture, it could just be a picture of your hair, it could be a picture of your ear. They're gonna have something to say. If they come into your inbox being disrespectful, that's disrespectful to the relationship because you already
Only
knew that
disrespectful to the
everything.
relationship if I respond.
No, it's disrespectful to the rest of the relationship because you already knew that everything you post, they say something. So if you haven't done anything to stop their comments or stop their advancements, even if you ignore them, that's not stopping their advancements. But so as long as you don't acknowledge or try to stop the advances, then it's disrespectful to the relationship. But let's go
Miss
to the
Beth,
comments.
Miss Beth says, why, if you're in a relationship, why you posting disrespectful stuff of you in the first place is not fair to you or your partner. I personally showing no respect to let you alone, to leave you alone with your partner, in my opinion. Ms. Lemon says, for some people, posting in social media is part of their personality. So you have to know your partner and what they expect. Because for me, I'm in a relationship, but I'm going to post this smile and beauty every day. All right, now, Miss Lemon, it's just what I do. And ain't nothing wrong with it. April says, a picture in a dress with a banging body is a thirst trap to men.
That's not
The
true.
women, the women watch how you dress and talk. And Miss Lemon says, no, Derek, it's disrespectful if you entertain the disrespect. Thank you,
Right.
Miss Lemon. You are
That
not,
is entertaining.
no, it's
To,
not entertaining the disrespect.
yes, it is. To not do something is actually doing something. If you know somebody is being disrespectful, you know somebody in your inbox talk about, oh baby, you look so good, or oh, if I had a chance, oh, I just want to do this, or oh, I just want to do that. If you have not taken any advances to get that straight, then you're aiding, then you're telling them that it's okay for them to do that.
Oh, hi, Tawana. The topic is thirst
Shade.
trapping. Is the topic is thirst trapping? Is thirst trapping disrespectful to a relationship? What's up, Jigga? So that's what we're talking about. And Zerik's opinion is disrespectful. I don't feel as though that is disrespectful. You is I can't. That's just like if I'm walking down the street, and if somebody chooses to find me attractive, and they choose to try to talk to me, if I entertain it, then that's disrespecting my relationship. If I choose to walk past that person, then I'm not disrespecting my relationship. Thank you for the compliment, peace, and keep it pushing.
Right. But if they come in
It's
every
the same
day,
thing with social media.
right, but if they come in every day with the same compliment and you're not saying, listen, I'm in a relationship, I appreciate it.
Hi,
Thank you so
Robert.
much. Thank you so much for thank you so much for your compliment, but I'm in a relationship and I appreciate you to stop doing it. Thank you. Or if you know that you walk down a certain street and they at that certain street waiting for you that same street, take another street so you don't have to so that is not being evident because now I took another way. Now if they follow me to that another way, now it needs to be now is your significant other's turn to come in and say, all right, let's ease this up, pimping.
All right, Tawana says, if you know certain things you're doing that make you look thirsty, what do you want to keep?
Thank you.
Carolyn, why do you want to keep posting it?
Thank you. Exactly.
I was showing, Caroline says, I show my ring or let them know I'm sorry, I'm taking. All
so
right,
Carolyn,
Tawana,
what happens?
Go ahead.
What happens, Carolyn, when you show your ring and say, or you let them know that you're taken, and they keep coming at you? You eventually have to do something about it. If you don't do anything about it, then you're entertaining the nonsense.
You're entertaining it, yes. But
Right.
You walk away. I'm not gonna sit there and have a conversation with you. If I'm married, because she is married. If I'm married and I show you my ring and I tell you that I'm married, I'm taking whatever the situation may be, there's no more conversation after that. It's peace. I'm
right.
out. That's it.
Right. But after, let's say the next day they back there again. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Or the next day, hey, beautiful, how you doing? What do you do about it? Do you keep walking past them? You ignore them? Or do you check them? Listen, I already let you know that I'm taken.
Of
I already
course
let you know.
Of course you're gonna check them.
Exactly. So let's take that to that same energy to social media. If you're posting a picture, if you're posting a regular headshot because you have a beautiful smile. As Lemon said, her smile is going around for everybody. Everybody gets that smile. She's giving everybody the smile. So then you get cats inside your inbox telling you how beautiful your smile is, but you are in the loving lovingness of a relationship. So now because you have not said anything or you have not checked them or put them in their place, you are now entertaining you're entertaining the nonsense. And because you are now entertaining the nonsense, every picture you put up they're going to come at. And that's where the disrespect comes from.
Which is why I said earlier, and I do believe Ms. Lemon said the same thing. When you is disrespectful, only when you entertain it. That's when it becomes
but I'm saying if you don't check the situation, you are entertaining the situation. So if you ignore them and don't say anything, or you just leave them on red, and you haven't checked them, so you're entertaining. You're saying it's okay for you to inbox me, even if I'm not replying back to you. It's okay for you to inbox and say and tell me how beautiful I am.
You can still check somebody, and they can still keep coming and coming. After a
Right.
while, it's just common sense. You block.
Right, but if you're not doing any of that,
and move on.
But if you're not doing any of that, then that's when you're being disrespectful to the relationship. So you're going to keep posting. If you don't stop them from being able to comment, if you don't stop them from being able to check your post or say whatever they want to say, then you're being disrespectful to your relationship. You're posting a picture and you know
Okay,
that
that's
these
something
people.
different when that's something different when you're entertaining it. But when you're just posting, and this is what I was gonna say to Tawana, because I know Tawana, she posts, things and stuff like that on her social media page and things of that nature. Now, I could understand where you coming from, where you see people in provocative clothing, whatever. But if it's just a regular picture of you and someone is commenting or whatever, is to me, that's not being disrespectful because my picture is not a disrespectful picture. And on the boot of it, sometimes you do have men that post their women because they want people to see what they have. So how is that being disrespectful if my man is posting it just as well as I'm posting it? It's not. It's only disrespectful if your significant other is telling you they don't like it or you entertain it.
But understanding that you not checking a person or you're not bringing your, if you don't feel like, okay, I don't need to block them, or I don't need to block them, or they're good just where they are, long as I don't come back at them with anything, then you're being disrespectful. You have to check them. You have to put them in their place, understanding, listen, this, thank you for your compliment, but I don't need you to compliment every time I post a picture. I don't need you in my inbox every time I post a picture. Because understanding that I am now in a relationship. And if for some reason my boo come onto the computer and I'm up here putting a picture up and now they're looking at a picture and they see that Big Dick 37 keep um keep replying how beautiful I am. This Negro is now flirting with you, and you are allowing them to flirt with you. You have done nothing about it. So that's what I'm saying. If you're posting and you haven't done anything to stop the excessive craziness that people bring, then you're being disrespectful to the relationship. You can't just go and just ignore them. You have to take an action. If you don't take an action, your non-action is an action.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you, but then I'm gonna hit these comments. Tawana says, no shade, but social media has become a platform for grown people who act like they never had attention. Some people come here just to get that. Ms. Bev says you pick up a baseball bat and see if they get the point.
Hey, Miss Beth. We
See,
miss you,
I
Miss
ain't the
Beth.
only
Glad
one
you're
that
back.
chooses violence. Caroline says, where's the person that they see, where they see this person every day? I understand that sometimes some people do come on social media just to be checking out people pages, seeing what people doing. Tawana says some people really depend on this platform for a compliment. Some people will never see that Derek. No, some people will never see that Derek because some come up here for that attention.
Right. But that's the issue. That's the reason why
And
we're having
some
the conversation.
people you can't control their comments. I'm not arguing with these crazy people. I know that's right, Tawana. Tawana says some people don't care about that. It's a waste of time. The platform is too big to address. And then Tawana says she disagrees with you.
Right, but the platform isn't too big because it simply is a simple go into your settings. It's a simple when you post a picture of that you already know is going to be a problem, you post a picture that you know that your thirsty cats are going to be there, you set it to close friends.
Yes, and I understand what you're saying when you say the attention that people just they do come up here for attention. I totally agree with Tawana on that point that you do have a lot of people that come on social media to get attention, to get likes, and they do whatever they got to do to get their likes up, their followers up, or whatever, because either for whatever their reasons may be. I don't know if it's because you're trying to get a whole bunch of followers, so you can get some money out of the deal or whatever. But I do get it. People do come up here for their own personal reasons. For me, social media is just what that is. It's social media. It's entertainment, and that's that. If I post a picture of myself on social media and it's just a regular picture of me, it's it ain't just for me, it's for my friends and my family to see just as well, who I don't get to see every day. That's what
Right.
social media is to me. It's not for you to come in my inbox. It's not for you to, because I'm not paying you no mind anyway. Especially if I'm in a relationship and I got a man. I'm not paying you no mind anyway. You're gonna get that I have a man, go somewhere. Now, if you choose not to go somewhere, I know how to block. I have no problem blocking nobody. I block
Right.
you and your damn friends. It
And
don't make no difference to me.
that's the point I'm making. When you take an action, then it's not being disrespectful. But for the people who just feel like, okay, I don't need to take an action, I don't need to address this, they're going to be in my inbox. I'm going to keep posting pictures, and they're going to stay in my inbox. I don't pay them no mind. That's where the disrespect comes from, because
The one
for
that
you
says,
not to address it is what shows the disrespect.
the
Because
one
you
that
got to look at it
says,
on the other side. You have to look at it on the other side. If it was your man that was getting all this a negative attention and all these compliments, you will want them to address the fact that they have a significant other. And if they don't address it, you're going to feel some type of way. You're going to be looking at them like, okay, so why are you not telling them that you got a boo? Why are you not telling them that you with somebody? You sitting there and just you sitting here sopping it up like it's a biscuit rather than putting them in their place. And then that's when you start getting these crazy little posts like, listen, I'm here. Don't get the game twisted. I'm very much here. No, you handle it on your end with the way you need to handle it. You cancel these cats, or you take the needed chair choices to make when you post something.
the one that says, you know how many people have fake pages and will come back and do it again. Some
It
people
won't
talk to
matter
me. Some people
if you
talk
only
to me
post it
like we
to.
know each other personally.
Yeah,
Social media
absolutely.
have a lot of weird stuff going on here.
Yeah, she's absolutely right. But the close friends option, you already know who your close friends are. So those other people don't even get to see that picture.
Tawana says, I hate that my page been open for years because I don't even know where to begin to unfriend folks because I know certain people follow me for different things. Exactly. I get a lot of people. I have over 250 friend requests that I have not answered.
Neither.
And I'm not going. And sometimes I will add you as a friend. Sometimes I won't. It all depends. Because if you don't know me, why is you sending me a friend request?
Well, it's different for me because I am a comedian. So you do a show and then you do a show, and if you're funny, you get 10 to 15 friend requests after that show. And
But
most times I direct them to my comedy page. Like you don't need
exactly.
you don't need to
be on
be
my personal page.
you don't need to be on my personal page because my personal page is for people who know me personally.
Exactly.
Fans and stuff like that, they go on over to the comedy page and do what they do. But like, feel free to go on over to Derek Watson Comedians page and be on that one. Or Gospel Keep no, that's my personal page, the Gospel Comedian Derek Watson page, and be on that page. Because then I know how to move. Because I'm not gonna post certain things on that page. That page is all comedy based.
Hey, nitty nat nat. No, and that's what I'm saying. It's no reason. Like, if you don't know me personally, I don't feel as though you need to personally be on my personal page. I have, just like this podcast page, I have a podcast page. Hit me about on Candid Conversations, on Candid Conversation page. You ain't got to be my friend. I don't know you like that. We not personal like that. So
and
that's
even my
why
personal
send me a personal friend request, it will sit there because
I was
I'm
about
not
to say
gonna
that. I was actually about to say that. My personal page has a 90-day sitting limit before I even look at your page. If it ain't been sitting there for 90 days, I'm not even looking at you. You got to put in the time to be my friend.
Yeah, like it's just crazy. And sometimes it's even people that you do know that will still comment on certain things or certain pictures or whatever. But I get what you're saying about the thirst trapping and when you don't address certain type of attention when you're in a relationship. I get that part, but you making it seem like people have to stop. I'm not gonna stop posting my pictures of me because it's thirsty ass people out here in the world.
But I'm not asking you to stop. I'm asking you to check them. I'm asking you to make the proper moves to make sure that your posting pictures stay respectful.
As they always do. You have never seen me post a disrespectful picture of myself.
I don't know. Some when you got the Cleavage, Ohio out,
You always talk about I got cleave out. No, I don't.
you be having
I don't even got enough to have cleave out.
you be having those little swollen paws right here. Just like Lord, look at her little swollen paws out.
No, I don't. I know I don't. And it's a reason why I don't is because regardless, not because I'm in a relationship or whatever, but I do have kids as well. My children see my Facebook page. They see my Instagram page, they see my TikTok page, they see all of that. So it's not just for respect of for myself. I'm respecting my kids just as well as my relationship, but I've never posted pictures like that. I'm a mother at the end of the day. I have a whole lot of respect for what is put out there because I don't know who's seeing it at all. People take your pictures, they put it here, they do whatever they want to do with your pictures on social media. It's the internet. It's once you post it, it's out there.
Right.
Ain't no taking it back.
Right about that.
They know, oh, I deleted it. No, because somebody has screenshotted your picture. And those 5 minutes, just somebody has screenshotted your picture. And
right.
They have it. So once it's out there, and ain't no taking it back. So
right.
I'm very conscious of what I do put out there on social media because, like I said, I'm a mother before I'm anything else. I'm a mother before anything else. And I'm not going to have my kids feeling like I'm not a respectful person because they're going to be looking at me like, for real, Mom, this is what you putting on social media? And they big, you know, they don't want to see their mother with her boobs hanging out on her and a thong up her butt. Like,
right. They don't want to see the swollen paws.
That ain't for the kiddies. That's for adults. And I don't have no only what is that? OnlyFans page. So sorry.
I'm about to open up a little OnlyFans page. So if anybody,
but it is a certain amount of respect that everybody should have for each other. You is so silly. Tawana says, see, I wish I would have known about separation before I had it open because people jumped in and I don't know who to throw out besides some people. I know what I do to kick off. You know what I do, Tawana? When it comes to if like, let's say somebody slipped through the cracks on my personal page, because sometimes I could just, you know, I hit certain things, but somebody should happen to slip through the cracks and they happen to like or comment something, I'm gonna be like, who in the heck is this person? And I'm just gonna start, there you go, delete, because I don't know you. If I gotta say who you are, I don't know you, click, you delete it. You're not my friend no more. And I'm gonna block you because there's no reason for you to be on my personal page. My personal page is my personal page. You want to say anything to me, go to Candid Conversations. You can inbox and DM Candid Conversations all day, but I'm letting y'all know right now, Derek can see those inboxes too.
Right. I read every last one of them. So I was like, oh, you're getting frisky in the inbox. They frisky in the inbox.
So watch your mouth.
Like, who knew? I didn't know it really goes down in the DM. Okay. And if you catch me on the right day, I might respond.
Natalie says you should be able to post what you want on your page, but doing it in taste. I know it's
lies. 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 You should not, because you should always be mindful of the person that you should know the person that you're with, and you should know even if before they say something, you should know what they're going to like and what they're not going to like. And I can tell you right now, let me help a lot of you ladies out. no matter how cool a guy is, or no matter how mild mannered he is, he's never going to be okay with other men looking at what is supposed to be his. So if you have not
That's just
found
like
that,
women too. They don't
right,
want they go ahead.
if you have not, if
Go
you're
ahead.
not, if me telling you how beautiful you are every day is not good enough, then you need to do some soul searching before you go thirst trapping on social media. Because I know
Yeah,
that,
sometimes some people do need some extra validation in their lives.
right, but that's why they got a boo. You shouldn't need any other. You should. It's me and you against the world. You shouldn't need any other validation except the validation of yourself and that person that looks to you and you look to for validation.
You do
What
know.
does it mean for a stranger to tell you you're beautiful and they don't know nothing about you?
But some people it mean a lot.
Because when I know you, I know you're good, I know you're bad, I know the ugly. So when I tell you that you're beautiful, understanding that I'm telling you you're beautiful as an overall
But I'm
statement.
pretty sure that when people are looking for comments and things, they already know that the only thing that they're commenting on is a physical thing. They're not looking at you from your inside out because they don't know you like that. They
Exactly. So
just
that's
looking
why
for
what
a
they say shouldn't
physical
even matter.
like it may
That's
not matter. It may not matter for you, but it may mean the world to them because some
but it
people just
shouldn't.
honestly, some people just honestly need that extra validation. That's just like I said,
And that's
you got some men out here that post their girlfriends on a page. And I don't mean just a post here and there. I mean posting daily, every single day, their
right.
girlfriend
And you know
or their
why?
page. And that's they looking for some type of validation. They want to say, hey y'all, look what I got. Okay, we
Right.
see how many more times are
Right.
you until it becomes creepy like.
Right. So now as the girlfriend, you should understand and you should say, all right, so now you're obviously not posting me because of how I am or who I am. You're posting me because you're trying to get some clout. And nobody should be clout chasing that much that it means more to you than our relationship.
Or sometimes it's the female posting on her man page to say, look, listen, chicks, he got a woman over here. Okay, we
Right.
seek it from you, from him, from whoever. It's like, yo, people get the picture. But you're asking for that attention for a reason.
Right. But that's why we're saying is just be mindful of the attention that you're asking for and the fact that this is your relationship that you're talking about. So if I as your man, even if I don't say anything, you should be cognizant of the fact that what you're doing is disrespectful to what we're building. Because it's
Karen. Natalie says absolutely agree, but they do it all the time. But who pays attention to the creepy crawlers? Sometimes you gotta pay attention to some creepy crawlers because some creepy crawlers are stalkies, and you gotta put an end to the stalking.
right.
Mess around, you be at a grocery store, homeboy be standing behind you. So sometimes you gotta put an end to that. But it ain't just like I said, it could be a couple thing, it could be a one person thing. Thirst trapping is thirst trapping. It's whatever the issue is, thirst trapping is just for attention. At the end of
Right.
the day, it's all about attention and validation for whatever your purpose is that you're doing it.
Absolutely. And you're understanding that the attention that you're acquiring or in search of could be disrespectful to your relationship. If he
Very
says
much so.
something or if he doesn't say something. The fact of the matter is how you carry yourself in a relationship is viewed by everybody. Why do you think when dudes
But
go
it
into
shouldn't be just in a relationship, how you carry yourself, period. That's what it should
right?
be.
But no, but carrying yourself in a relationship is just as important. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about relationships today.
I
So
understand what we're
today,
talking about.
right. So today, as we talking about relationships, how you carry yourself in a relationship says a lot about who you are and how you value your significant other. Why do you think when females and guys alike, when they see somebody they like and they go straight to their page and they're looking for looking for that picture of whoever they boo could potentially be. A lot of guys choose if they're gonna go into your inbox, they're gonna go to your inbox first. Well, they're gonna go to your page first and go through your pictures before they even go to your inbox, because that's gonna tell them if they should be in your inbox or not. So if they're going through your inbox, if they're going through your pictures and see that there's no pictures of your man, then they're gonna assume, even if they have an idea that you have a boyfriend, they're gonna assume that it's not that serious because you don't have him up here. You're not
Well,
making
hold
sure
up.
that the world understands that you are in a relationship. So
Let me tell you
then they're
something.
gonna move how they move, because they're like, you know what? And they look at the date of the picture. I'm telling you, as a dude, we look at the
I
date.
understand that, but just because I don't post my man, because I don't gotta post my man to prove to nobody I'm in nothing. If
You're
I tell
right.
you to back off, that's what it is. Back the hell off. I don't have, because I'm not a person that posts my relationship or posts my man. I'm just not. You, if you see him, you may see him once, maybe twice a year on my page. But you gotta, you're gonna be digging because I post other things besides just that. But
And a Negro will dig, and he's
I don't
fine with
gotta
seeing.
post my man on. If I tell you back off, back off.
But
Because
he's
I'm
not
only say it nice once.
right, and your man is going to appreciate that very much. So, it's the issues is the people who decide not to say anything and just keep them on red, but you're reading those messages and you see the red at the bottom of the message, like, oh, she read it though.
Mm-hmm.
She read it, so she liked it. So I don't need to leave it. So when you go when the disrespect goes unchecked, then that's when it becomes disrespect. And it could be a regular picture of you just with some makeup on looking pretty, but it's disrespectful because you have allowed for the nonsense to go unchecked. Because your significant other, if he ever happens to fall upon your inbox, or she happen to fall upon your inbox and look at your inboxes, and she see that you have never checked them, it's going to be a problem.
Yes, but just like I said, sometimes you in that relationship by this person, you're posting pictures of yourself. Your man is posting pictures of you, and you're and he's bringing comments from other people because even though his reasoning could be, oh, I want to show you what my girl look like, or look who I'm with, or whatever the reason is that you're doing it, you're still bringing your own negativity into your own relationship because people could say whatever they want to say, may not be nice,
Right.
it may be nice, but you're still bringing that on one because you're trying to show the world, look who I'm with, or let me validate my relationship and let y'all know I'm with someone. Like, that's the part I don't be in, but it ain't just on an individual thing because it could be him doing it too without even your acknowledgement. You could not be posting nothing that he posted. Now you got people on my page because don't ever think that anybody's gonna respect your relationship. You posting your girlfriend and she's not really posting, if she's just a person that posts memes all the time or whatever, and then maybe she posts a picture of herself a couple of times or whatever, and you're constantly posting this woman because this is your girlfriend and people see that this is your girlfriend, you're going to bring attention to her page, and
Right.
now you got people in her inbox because they don't have to respect your relationship.
Right.
Now she has a choice to say, okay, I'm not going to entertain it or whatever, but it's also you got to check your man sometime and be like, yo, stop,
Right.
because now you got people from firm requesting me and doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. So it could really go both ways. It ain't just got to be because she doing it. No, you doing it because you trying to show off now. Because you
Right.
happy because you got a cute girlfriend.
Absolutely.
Bev says, I could tell you you're beautiful. I could tell you you're beautiful and be the shittiest person and couldn't stand you or even know you. So why would I comment that you're beautiful if it's just to make you feel good? Sorry, sorry, no thanks. She says, a perfect example. I had a guy message me. I never post anything. He keep pushing about getting together. I said, no thanks. He was like, what's wrong with meeting? Told him happily married. He was like, marriages don't work. I said 43 years. He replied, I repeat, no thanks. Please leave me alone. I blocked him because he wasn't leaving me alone. Exactly. When you get stalkers, it's just a block thing. Because
Right.
I'm I'm a line blocker. I'm blocking you and anybody else that's affiliated with you. Because you will not be on my page through somebody else's page, not your friend, not your mother, not your brother. They may not have done nothing to me, but just because they your friend, yeah, I gotta block all y'all. It's gonna be a whole blockage. Church, Natalie says church just went through that, and that's why he blocked too. Sometimes it gotta be like that. You do get people who think that you pretty. Like I get inboxes all the time. I get DMs all the freaking time. Whether it be on Instagram, Facebook, my TikTok. Yo, I'm not with the shits. I will block your ass quick, fast, in a hurry. When people inbox me on TikTok, I don't even respond to them. You just sitting there waiting because you're not gonna get nobody's gonna get a response from me. Nobody, unless you somebody I actually know. I'm not responding to no DM. I block people from calling me on Facebook. So you can't even call me. No, you can't call me on Facebook or Instagram.
Oh, you can't? Let me see.
You can't. It'll ring on your end, but on my end, it's gonna go straight to a voicemail. You cannot call me on Facebook Messenger. I hate that. My phone will not ring for Facebook Messenger. Sorry. But if I go on my messenger, it'll say I missed a call from such and such and such and such and such and such. But I've never received it in the first place. I don't want to see your calls. Don't call me, especially if you don't know me. That's you calling me,
Yep.
and this is my phone. Nothing. Nothing. I will turn my phone on. Nothing. I don't get him. Sorry.
That's crazy. You gotta show me how to do that.
Now I'll get a notification, as you can see, and it says that I got a missed call from Derek. But my phone will never ring for it. It's blocked. Sorry, boo. But you got my personal number, so you have no reason to be calling me on Facebook.
Right. Well, unless I want, because you don't have an iPhone.
Yes,
so.
Natalie. He actually called me to prove that I block people on Facebook Messenger from calling me. You're not
Listen
calling me.
that. Listen that.
My
Don't do
phone
that.
never rang, and look what it said. Missed call from Derek.
Don't do that, Nat. Nat, I thought we was good.
No, Nat, rip him.
I thought we was good, Nat. You kind of doing me dirty right now.
He owe you a banner or something, Nat. Oh, okay. So now we have concluded that Derek, in his thirst trapping, you're right to a certain extent. I will say that. To an extent, Derek. You can smile because you like to hear when you write.
I do. Makes my nipples hard.
You're freaking horrible. But hour is almost up.
Yes, it is.
We went through that really, 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 really fast. That hour was really quick.
And we didn't get bonked on or nothing, so we did good.
So basically, I guess to end this topic off is when it comes to thirst trapping, according to the good words of Derek, if you don't address the thirst, it's going to continue. You're being disrespectful to your relationship. My thing is this: Derek is correct to a certain extent of the law. But if you don't want people exactly that, he always trying me, sis. He always trying me, always that. But if you don't want things like that to exist, then just don't do it. You know what bring attention, you know what don't bring attention. If you don't want the comments, whatever. If it's just a picture and a nigga just thirsty just to be thirsty, block. Block it, unfriend and block. That's it. That's all. But for you men out here who sitting up there plastering your women all over your pages, thinking that you're doing something, trust me, she got 101 inboxes since you've been doing all of that. So hopefully she didn't entertain the disrespect that you brought to her.
Absolutely.
Now you're gonna be mad if homegirl entertaining and now you sitting in the house by yourself reading a book while she out with the dude that you brought to her social media page.
That's all up. That's your fault.
You disrespected your own relationship. So you got any last words, Derek the Deacon, before we sign off?
Yes, I would like to make an announcement. Blasted Universe is officially back. We're going to be relaunching next month in May. So, get your blasters, or if you don't have blasters, then just come on out and have a good time with us. We are back. Check out our website. The website is updated. We're taking dates for the month of May, June, July. We're taking dates all the way for the rest of the month, for the rest of the life. Then we're throwing in some pop-ups. So we're going to be at a park near you, popping up. Come on out and have a good time.
All right, now congratulations, Derek, on the return of Blasters. I will try my best to be out there supporting Big Bro with the kiddies, of course. Because you know me, I'm the one that is in the back. That's me. So I want to thank. He put it in the comments. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with us tonight. Thank you all for joining the conversation. God bless you all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your week. Stay warm until Friday because it's cold outside. Peace, love, and blessings.
It's supposed to be cold for the rest of the week, right? Until Friday?
Until Friday.
Whew.
Peace out. Peace.
You're clear.